Hello and welcome back to another episode of Riichi Mahjong. Today we're going to be playing some 4-player East in the Silver Room. Hopefully going to get another dub. Last episode we won and it was good continuing the winning streak. We just got off the losing train, so to say. We got a bunch of 4th places in a row. We've been winning the last 5 or 6 games. First, second, first again. So we're going to try to get another first today. Keep it up. That's the goal. Sorry guys, there was a massive, a bunch of noise outside, like a big thunder strike. I just had to cut it out. It's been storming recently. My room is completely dark. My room is completely dark, and it's not, look, it's my bad, I suppose, because, oh, what do I discard here? I have no idea. It's my bad because I don't have a light in this room. I just have a small little lamp in the corner, which is on right now, but it's not really helping that much. So maybe I will play a little better when I'm experiencing complete darkness. It's like what's the guy in Batman, Bane or something? I don't know. I don't watch the Batman films, my bad. I'm sorry for all the Marvel DC films out there. I just pissed off all the DC fans by saying Marvel. If you're a big fan of Batman, my bad. No, it's been storming a lot, and outside of my apartment there's an intersection, and it like floods super hard whenever it rains. And so now there's a bunch of flooding in it, and I swear, like, cars are still speeding through this intersection through all the water. Like, I don't know if it's something with Americans and their big cars, but like we love just like running through a lake of water as fast as we possibly can. It's like our favorite thing to do. Probably the 1-2 is going to leave. Okay, so we'd love to open up our hand here, but only if the East comes, and there's only one left, so it may not happen. I'm expecting one of these days for a car to just like hit the apartment, just like completely hydroplane, crash, the stoplight falls, like, you know, all chaos breaks loose. But we'll see. It hasn't happened yet. Anyway, we actually got to play this game instead of me yapping a bunch. It's East 1. I am the dealer, which is nice. Love to see the 5. But it's kind of hard for this hand to come together. I mean, we have some shapes. We have value, right? We have a pair of 5s here. I mean, this is tough. I'll keep. I'll discard the 8-9 here, I think. So what are our shapes? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's our 5. It's not the worst. The Riichi comes. Do I have a safe tile? Not really. I am a little spooked. Let me just discard the 6. I do not want to give a Patsu. One of the rules I've always made for myself is like, and maybe it's helping me win, I'm not sure, but whenever I see a Riichi call, I always discard a safe tile. Just completely destroy my hand. Just don't give him a Patsu. I've been hurt too many times. I'm going to discard the 1. I'm assuming it's safe because they discard the 2, and it's not the worst thing for me because I have another one I can discard. South should be safe, although probably not the best tile to discard since it's the Dora, but they would have to be pair waiting for it, so I'm willing to take that chance, I suppose. Red Dragon's safe. Can we still come back in this hand? Maybe. The White Dragon's safe, actually, so like to see that. I mean, the 5 is safe, of course. This 8 doesn't look safe. So we're going to have to use it unless someone else discards it. Yeah, I mean, this is a folding situation. We'll see if I can actually get back in the hand. Well, actually, the 8 ends up being safe. Do we have an out in this hand? The 1? Okay. If we draw a 2, maybe. Let's discard the 1 here. Well, we have 3, 4, 4, 5, 5 now. So technically, we can accept another 3 and be happy about it. Other than that, we're gonna have to draw some more tiles. I mean, technically we have a lot we could call, right? But we just don't have a win condition. If we do, the sumo comes. It's not the person I was worried about. That's okay. And our dealer seat moves away. Unfortunate. It's only a one-hand hand though, so we get to move on. Trying to play some good solid Mahjong. You know, don't fold. I think last episode I didn't deal in to anyone else's hand and ended up winning me the game. Which is exactly what we need. We need more wins. Let's see. we've been on a bit of a winning streak, I suppose, if you can call it a winning streak. It's just we need to get back up to the normal layer, right? 400 is when you started Adept 2. I've fallen so far that I'm not even at the standard starting place. So that's the goal. I think the goal for today's episode is to get there, you know? Let's discard the prevalent wind here. Pawn. Okay, so now I'm a little spooked, right? These wind calls, it's a little unfortunate. I mean, calling the south first is pretty ballsy, all things considered. I mean, am I going to give them the red dragon? Yeah? They don't need it. Okay, so it looks like they're not going for any crazy hands anymore, right? It's probably a half flush in circles, if I'm going to guess, or just a normal hand. 7, 8, 9. I'll give him this 2, I think. Can we make anything out of this hand? Let's look at our shapes, right? We have a 2, 3, 6, 8, that's 2. Another 2, 3 here, that's 3. 7, 8, 9 is 4. And our fifth is this 8, 8, 9. So not the worst. I think because of that, we're going to discard the 9, right? I mean, okay, you could keep the 9 for the pure double sequence chance, but I'm not a big fan of that. This way we have good solid 5 shapes, right? We have 6, 8, 8 for both of these shapes. Question is, do we call anything? I don't think we need to. I don't think we need the 7 either, to be honest. Get rid of the 7. We still have a few more discards before we need to start worrying about if this hand is even worth going for. I'm going to keep playing it for now. The 1 call, so it is a half flush, most likely in the circle suit, or an outside hand. So now I'm just going to be very careful about dealing into that. I think the safest play is probably to get rid of our 6s here, right? I'm probably not going to give any more circle tiles the rest of the game. So this is a fold. I have to be careful here. I mean, there's not much you can do. The 8's most likely safe. I'll deal it. We have some pairs being made here, all things considered, right? Like, it's not the worst thing. I mean, the East should be safe. Like, we have the 2, 3. We have the 6, 6, 8, 8 now. We still have a 7, 8, 9, although it would involve having to discard the 8, which is not ideal. I don't know. It's just a fold angle. Like, you don't have to try too hard, right? Please don't be pair waiting. Okay, we're safe. That would have been the most devious wait. Yeah, I mean, right now it's potential half outside. It's potential all honors and terminals. It is a potential half flush. It's just not what I want to deal into at all. So it's just a full fold in this situation. Even though it's East 2, it's what I have to do. Our hand's actually shaping up to be something interesting, but I don't think it's worth going for. The 3 is safe. I mean, it's just, I think the goal is to get into Tempai. So I probably would call. The problem is it's going to be hard to get into Tempai without discarding any of our circle tiles, which is the biggest problem here, right? I think the West is also a little too scary to discard. Let's just start folding our character tiles here, the red tiles, because we have a lot of safe tiles. The 8's safe, the 6's safe, the 5's safe. Yeah, I mean, we can push this hand a little bit, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I mean, we'd really have to draw pretty spectacularly to actually get to Tempai here, which is okay. I will take the exhausted draw penalty to survive another day. She comes. They're trying to get into Tempai. It is admirable. Everyone's trying to get into Tempai. Hopefully I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one not in Tempai. Hopefully I don't need to pay out the full penalty, because that sucks. It's kind of like the Chombo penalty, which I know all too well. Yeah. I'm not giving you the West Wind. Like, you could be waiting. I mean, the West Wind is safe, right? So I'll discard that next, but no chance of getting into Tempai here unless I have the craziest calls. I mean, we can try, right? But I don't think it matters. What would we need to draw? Oh, I don't know. Something crazy. I don't think it's possible. We can call it. The 5. Interesting discard. Interesting discard, actually. Because everyone's holding these tiles now. No, let's just skip. I don't need to bother with this. White Dragon discard. Hopefully, I mean, I'm probably going to be the only one not in Tempai, which is 3,000, like the Chambo penalty. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. 6 is probably the safest, right? There we go. Yeah, I mean, a bit of a landmine. I don't think there's much I could have done. I didn't draw the correct tiles to really get into Tempai, I don't think. Like, I was just, maybe I should have pushed a little bit harder, but no one else was folding their circle tiles either, if you think about it. So I just didn't draw the right tiles in order to fold elegantly enough to end up in Tempai. That's okay. New hand, new me. We have a Dora red 5, so we have plenty of chances to get back in the game. Dealer repeat, East 2 still. Love to see it. Love to see it. I've completely forgotten what I wanted to talk about today because the Thunder screwed me up so much in the start. Like, it's really frazzled me. That's my bad, I suppose. Oh, I was going to talk about my mouse. My mouse has started to break. Like, it's, the scroll wheel has started drifting, which is, like, so annoying because you use the scroll wheel way more than you think you do in everyday computer life, right? Just, like, scrolling on web pages. Like, the way it's screwing up right now is, like, I'd scroll down and it, like, it's going to randomly jump up and, like, do things I do not want it to do. And it's making me think, like, do I have to get another mouse? Because I have a pretty decent gaming mouse. I've had it for many years now at this point, which maybe means it's just getting old. And I don't know if I want to get another one. I mean, it's my tried and true. Now, it's pretty, like, it's got some wear and tear, you know, like where my fingers are and on the sides, like the grip has sort of worn down a little bit. But I mean, it's to be expected, right? Like, that's just, you know, it's like you wear a pair of shoes a bunch and it feels perfect on your feet. It's like, well, now I don't want to get rid of my shoes because it's like fits me perfectly. That's how I feel about this mouse. It's unfortunate, but I probably have to get another one. I mean, I mean, at this point, it's the next piece of equipment to go. Like, my keyboard's good, my speaker's good, my microphone's good enough. I have a pretty nice mechanical keyboard. Okay, let's not deal into them. Do I have a safe tile? No, I do not. Let's discard the white dragon here. It's probably the safest bet. And the question is, can I navigate this Riichi without completely destroying myself? Turns out I don't have to. Big censor opportunity. The 6 comes down. I have to censor like 1 billion things. So it's like a massive hand because their character appeared on the screen. That's a Mongon, not the biggest hand. Riichi, Pasu, Sumo, Pinfu, red 5. I mean, it's pretty much the best you can ask for with a like just a Riichi hand, right? That you get maximum points for. That's what we'd like to see. How far are we behind? We're in 4th, unfortunately. Which you don't like to see. You definitely do not like to see. And I have like basically a 13 orphans draw. Like, what is this? I have like 7 orphans. Oh man. Okay, it's still East 3. I have to stay positive, right? We're close to 3rd place. We're really just missing a win here in this episode, right? That's all we're missing here. 4, 5. I mean, our shapes are abysmal this hand, but I suppose we could make it a little better. We draw the 3, 4, 5. At this point, let's just discard all our honor tiles. Maybe we can start calling things. I'm not sure. I mean, the 2 1s are bogging us down for an all simples thing, but we have opportunities, I suppose. We have a 2-3 with the Dora. We have a pair of 1s 3, 4, 5 shape already up, right? It's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but who's taking all their time right now? Shimo on the left, killing it. Come on, this game moving. Draw the 8. The white dragon's gonna be gone. Then it's gonna be the red dragon after. So hopefully Kami on the right doesn't call it. Or is it Shimo on the right, Kami on the left? Oh man, I always get it mixed up. You know how it is. Not gonna call this. I don't have the facilities to. The 3 is drawn. We have a pair. Love to see it. Does this change anything? I mean, the thing with the Dora is that it's always so hard to get tiles around it. And if you draw 2 of them, like, it's probably just going to be your pair, right? So it makes the 2 a lot less valuable for us, because at this point we're just trying to get the pair out, right? I think the 8's going to be gone. And I mean, if it wasn't for these pair of 1s, like, I would love to call some stuff here. Now, we can still make that call, you know? It's not the worst thing in the world, right? And Like, I think I'm going to take one step back to take 2 steps forward here. Let's get rid of the 8-9, right? I don't think we needed that much. It's going to give us an opportunity to maybe go for a better hand, right? Now we discard the 8, right? We have a 6-6-7. This shape's better. So our shapes are 1, 2, 3, 4. We're still missing a shape, right? There are a lot of calls being done. I mean, the door is called in front of us. The 4 comes. I mean, let's just discard the 5 here. It passes before it gets us in trouble. Obviously, we have a pure double sequence chance with if we get the 3. It would be pretty nice, right? Because we have pair 3, 4, 5. That's 3 shapes. Then 4, 5. But yeah, I mean, we're really looking for a lot of stuff here. Let's drop the 6. Still early enough. The problem with this hand is that I'm behind, right? I need a push. I really shouldn't chase these calls. I mean, everyone's open right now. And I'm pretty far away. I mean, we've gotten our hand much better than what it was when it started, but it's not really close enough. And I keep drawing the tiles that I just discarded, which sucks. At some point, I'm going to have to stop discarding these really strong tiles. On the other hand, it looks like I'm in Tenpai. If anyone has picked up on that. I'm definitely bluffing Tenpai, which is kind of funny. But then again, like, I can't keep these tiles. They're no use to me. I would be infuriating if I kept them. So it's just unfortunate. Right? The 9 comes. The 9 is a bit scary. Now we're going to drop the 1s. Right? Wait a bit longer because the 9 hasn't come out at all. Maybe I do drop it next, though. The 1's definitely safe, right? We hit the 3, actually, which is crazy, right? Now I definitely have an incentive to stay close to get this Han, but I might have to push, right? Because discarding the 1 here puts us there for all simples, right? The problem is I'm really looking for this last Dora. So it looks like the 3s are going to be the pair, right? All the 5s I discarded before. I mean, this is a death sentence, so maybe we just chill out now because someone's waiting for that for sure. And unfortunately, the Kiss of Death is in my hand, which is not what we want to see. It's unfortunate. Ron comes, get me out of this hand. Unfortunately, it's the end of the game. It's a half flush. Pretty cool hand. Doesn't change anything for me. Still in 4th. This would be a terrible game to get 4th on. I mean, it's 4-player East variance, I suppose. Oh, last. This is our last chance. What do we get? What, a 9-terminal draw? Like, what is this? What? What's going on here? Okay, let's keep the dragons because we gotta work fast and we gotta hedge a little bit, right? Drawing one of these dragons would be nice. Red is probably gonna be the first discard because it's the indicator. There's only 3 of them in the game that we know of. But we also just gotta get rid of all these nonsense cards, right? Like the 9s, the 1s. We do have a 1, 2, 3 here. Makes it a little harder to open up my hand if not for a dragon or a wind Yaku. We got a 6, 7, 7. So this 9's easy to get rid of, all things considered, but the 1, 2, 3 is a little hard. Is there a chance, right? I mean, we're only 2,000 away from 3rd. 3rd would be much better than 4th, obviously. Green Dragon comes down. The White Dora has already been played. Let's hedge a little bit. I mean, you gotta do something, right? You gotta do something. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what Maka thinks about this game. I'm not sure how I've played. I'm not feeling my best today. You know, I feel like last game, I felt confident in my gameplay, my commentary, everything was going well. And maybe that's just because if things go well, things go well. I mean, maybe that's all there is to it. But you never really know. Let's discard the green dragon here. It is pawned. I mean, so be it. They've had green dragon the last like 8 rounds, I suppose. I guess the best thing I can do here is to just not... I mean, obviously not to deal in, but the cruel reality with this game is that I haven't dealt in. I haven't dealt in, and yet I'm still there. And it's mostly because of the hand that I took 3,000 away from everyone, and just everyone else has won. I mean, I missed the exhaustive draw hand, and I had to pay out 3,000. It's basically like dealing in. And then everyone else has won a hand. And I'm kind of just left in the dust here. Now, maybe that says I'm not being aggressive enough, but who knows? Okay, here's the big question. Do we send it? And I think we skipped this one. Right? I think we skipped this one. Let's discard the red dragon. Drawing the 1 here makes it interesting because, you know, it makes it a little bit harder to start opening up my hand for all simples. Drawing the 3 would obviously get us a Han. The 4 makes it interesting, right? 4 makes it interesting. Discard the south here. It passes. Okay, what's the worst case scenario, right? Let's say we do open up our hand up for something, right? I guess we don't even matter. Don't even need to discuss it. That's the game. It is. They did wrong the right person, actually, so we might be saved from 4th place prison. Now we're in 3rd place prison. Love to see it. The game does end, though. 30,000 points has been reached. Another censor moment. Congrats on them for getting 1st place. 3rd place minus 10 sets us back a little bit, but you know what? I think the game could have been a lot worse. We get a common beer mug. I'm going to need a beer after this game, honestly. All right, after every game, I'm contractually obligated to show you all my faults, all my mistakes, everything I did wrong. Let's guess what I did. I'm guessing B-. I don't think I played that well. C+. I mean, look, that's the worst rank in a while, and that just shows you how frazzled I am. Wow. You know what? This is actually crazy. I've never played a game like, okay, obviously I've played a game this bad, but not for a while. In terms of tile efficiency, I don't know what happened here. Maybe it's because I'm playing in the afternoon or something, like my brain power has run out. Let's just take a minute to figure out what happened, to be honest. Okay, so we're folding. I guess we're just not folding correctly. I'm not sure. We have this east here. Now we never end up getting the east, right? The 9 is the correct discard. I mean, this is fine. This is fine. It hates this discard. It wants the 5. Let's just go over this, right? Because this is one of those things where you're trying to make the weakest shape a little bit better, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And for me, I'm thinking, hey, get rid of the shape. We don't need it, right? But I guess the better thing is, let's empower this shape, right? If we keep the 8, 9 and we keep the 1, 1, 3, we have 2 mediocre shapes, right? And we still have this 4, 5. We don't need to make this 4, 5, 5 shape any better. We don't need this shape to be really good. If we have 2 weak shapes like this, we should try to empower those shapes. So I see that, right? I'm discarding the 6 here. Now, am I just folding here? I am folding. Okay, this is an okay discard. I guess the 5 is the better discard here, right? It's also a fold. And I missed that. That's my mistake, right? Obviously, you don't want to take apart the 6, 7 when you have this 4, 5, 5 shape you can take apart and still be okay with. I'm going to fold these 1s, right? The 3 is the better discard in terms of tile efficiency, which I see. And then obviously you don't want to discard the door. So this is just like a bad folding situation. This is one of the things I got to get better at, is just folding elegantly, I suppose. But we do make it out. I mean, it's not pretty, but we make it out. This is probably the worst thing. It's a C+ rating, and I just never get into tempi. The 9 is the correct discard here, I suppose, right? Because we can accept the 7 already. I discard it there. The 7, it wants me to keep the 7 instead of the 6, I suppose. But why do we not like the 6, 7 or the 6, 8, 8 shape? Seems a little strange to me. I suppose because, like, what is the 7 doing here? No, that's why I discard the 7. I discard the 7 because what is the 7 doing here? You already have a 7, 8, 9. You want 7, 7, 8, 9 with no other connecting tiles around that? It's strange. Maybe in terms of pure tile efficiency is better, right? Because the 8 can just be the pair, maybe? Like, we have 2 pairs, right? But then again, we're moving the 3 pairs with the 8, 7, and 8. Very strange discard, actually. Very strange discard. Maybe it's just a folding thing. Try to be safe. Yeah, I suppose I should try to be safe against the person you called East and South Wind. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I even said it, right? Like, they're waiting for pin tiles. So maybe that's just a folding situation. But I catch on pretty quick, and I basically fold away my hand. Now, I guess I'm low rated because I'm folding the wrong cards. I mean, the East, I think, is an okay discard, all things considered. The 8's better. I'm saving the 8, right? Eventually discard it. 3 is safe. And yeah, and I just never get into Tempi here, and it's unfortunate. I'm scared of the West. Well, I should discard the West Wind, right? It's safe. Why would I take out my hand? Okay, yeah, I'm just playing bad. I'm playing bad. What am I supposed to do? Mongon, C. I mean, how many more of these do we have to go through? I mean, okay, I'm gonna say this, like, I escaped with a 3rd place here. Another censor. Yeah, I gotta stop doing that in the log. This is more work for me. I deserve the 3rd place here. It's unfortunate, but I mean, look, variance, sometimes when you're not given hands that can win, the best you can do is a 3rd and just try to get out alive. Thanks for watching, everyone. I upload every single day. Hopefully next video will be a little bit better. Maybe a win, perhaps. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.